Hey, everybody. Hey. Hey, y'all. Come on in. So I'm a little bit late. I had a few things to do. Let me start a watch party. Really, really fast. I'm so excited to be here with y'all tonight. I'm excited. I don't think y'all understand how excited I am to be back. Hey, Robert, Grant, Rachel, Will, Vivian, hello. Why won't it let me do a watch party? That's weird. Alright, hold on. Share via no. That's not what I want to do. It seems like things changed since I've been off here. A little bit. I'm trying to do a watch party on my regular page. Share via no. That's not what I want to do. Hey, come on in. Ebony, Doja, I see y'all coming in. More options. News feed. Alright, so let's just do that. Missed you too, Ebony. I missed you so much. I miss all of y'all so much. Like, oh my goodness. I miss y'all so much. Okay, so come on in. Thank you. Come on in. Get comfortable. So y'all know that. Okay, Robert, just make sure you inbox me. I do have a few things to say before I get started with tonight's topic. Okay, Kenny. Before I get on tonight's topic. Let me put my computer to sleep real quick. Sleep. Old country, you miss me the most. First and foremost, it has been a difficult time being away from y'all. Being away from y'all, you know, being off of social media, but everything, you know, happens for a reason. Another thing, as soon as I got back on social media, I had put up my book, The Master Reset, and so many of y'all went in and purchased it, and I want to thank you. And I also, I want to come today, I want to say that I know a lot of people know that, you know, I love people, you know, and I love to give back and I love to help. So what I did was I took some of the proceeds from the Master Reset, and I went today and we fed the homeless. So I want to just thank everybody out there that purchased the Master Reset the other day. And because you sold into something so much bigger. You know, people may have thought that they were going to buy the Master Reset, you know, and they were going to Master Reset their life, which that's what it helps you do. But it was bigger than that. You know, it was what was done with the proceeds that you sold into me. You know, I want to give a shout out to my boyfriend. I want to give a shout out to my kids, my grandmom. You know, they all, just like y'all, were all a part of the process. Y'all all sold into this thing, and everybody was a blessing. You know, so we were able to bless some people tonight with some food. That's where I went before. That's why I was a little late coming live. But, you know, I just can't, you know, thank everybody, you know, enough. That's what's always on my heart to do. And I do what's on my heart to do, you know, and I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it because I've been hungry before. I've been homeless before, you know, and I can never not look back at those moments of my life, you know, and think like, okay, you know, God brought me out of this. God blessed me. You know, I'm not hungry no more. I'm not homeless no more. But let me reach back. Let me reach back to people that are hungry. Let me reach back to people that are homeless, you know, and be able to sow how I can. So I just want to thank all of y'all, you know, and everybody I named for helping me do that. Y'all are amazing. I came right back on here and y'all went and bought the Master Reset. And y'all don't even understand how I was struggling, you know, not being able to be on social media. I run my business off of social media. You know what I mean? A lot of my clients are on social media. So just think about not having access to how you feed your family. You know, so those are some of the things that, you know, I was facing while I was away. But I wanna was there anything else I had to tell you? Oh, I know people are asking me about starting businesses. Y'all know y'all can go to my website, shalakemia.com, and the coachings are right on my website for you to take at any time. I'll be also doing some extensive credit things for people that want to buy houses and, you know, want to buy land and property. And, you know, I want to come and teach y'all, you know, how to do those things and teach y'all how people are doing it, you know, and making it happen. What else am I coming out with? I'll be coming out with a lot of stuff, you know, so make sure y'all subscribe to my website. I'm going to put my website down here. There's my website for y'all to go and subscribe. Every time I drop something, you know, I send an email out about it, you know, so if you're on the email list, you'll be the first person to know what's going on. But I want to get into tonight's live and topic. Let me try to pin that. Okay, pinned it. Okay. So tonight's live is about, I posted about it earlier, about knowing your place in people's lives so you don't overplay a part. And I know a lot of us can, you know, really relate to that. I can say that I've been, you know, in people's lives and I thought that we were friends, you know, and I was their friend, but they weren't my friend, you know, if that makes sense to you. And so I overplayed my part. I treated that person like a friend, you know, and they treated me like somebody that was just around. You know what I mean? And not just in friendship. You know, you have to know your place in people's life. Friendship, relationship, family, you have to know. I thought that was so urgent for people to know, because right now we are in some people's lives and we feel like we have a certain position, but we don't. And I know a lot of people struggle with that because you've known these people for so long. You know what I mean? Y'all been friends for so long. But you know what? I tell people sometimes you could think that a person is for you because you've known them for 20 years. And that whole 20 years, they were never for you. They were for what you could do for them. They weren't for you. It was like, oh, you know, I know they're a good person. I know anytime I need them, they gonna move out for me. They gonna be there for me. That's what they were there for. They weren't there because they were genuine to you, because they were your friend, because they were your wife, your husband, your significant other, your sister, your brother, even your parent. That's not why. So I wanna come with an example tonight to really have this sink in with people, because it's not fair for you to step up to the plate and be a friend to people that are not a friend to you. It's not fair for you to be in relationships and you're sitting up and you are, you know, putting 1,000% into this relationship, but you're not getting 1,000% put into you. You're unhappy. You're unsure. That person isn't unsure about you, but you're unsure about them. So let me give you an example, okay? This was so urgent because so many people are dealing with this. Example, you get hired at a job, right? And they hire you to be the secretary, or they hire you to be the manager. And let's say that your second week there, you thinking, okay, let's just use manager. Let's not do secretary because I want it to be unisex. So manager, you're the manager. Your second week there, your boss call you in the office. Hey, do you think you could, after work when you get off, do you think you can clean the bathrooms and vacuum the floors and stuff? Because we're trying to hire a cleaning company and we just haven't been able to hire anybody. You're like, I'll do it. Why do you say you're going to do it? Because that's your boss. You trying to prove yourself at the job. You know, you trying to make it look good. You know, get some brownie points. Third week, your boss call you in there. Hey, do you think you could, organize the break room, clean it up real good? We're going to have like a little celebration for somebody here. Yeah, I'll do it, Fourth week, you get called in the office. Hey, do you think you could help Mark out with his work too? I know he's entry level, but he's been having a real hard time at home. You think you can help out with some of his workload? First of all, you got me messed up. I'm not saying this to the boss, but get what I mean. I want to say this to the boss because first of all, I'm a manager. I'm not a salary manager. You pay me about $12 an hour. First of all, I didn't say I was the manager. I was the janitor. You know what I mean? You got me organizing break rooms, and now you want me to help somebody that get a salary? You want me to help with their workload and do my workload too? Hold on, my job description says A, B, C. It don't say clean. It don't say vacuum. It don't say clean the building. It don't say clean the break room. It don't say, if an entry level person slacking on their job or going through something, I'm supposed to fill it. No, baby. You hired me to do manager position. You hired me as a manager. See, that's being at work, and that's overplaying your position. Why would you go and overplay your position, but you only getting paid for one position? You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it make sense here. If I'm the manager, I'm gonna do the manager's job because that's all you paying me to do. You're not paying me to vacuum. You're not paying me to organize the break room. You're not paying me to do Mark's job. Because see, Mark's still getting paid for his job, but you gonna do his work. Let me tell you something, baby. The same thing goes in life with people overplaying your position. See, people will make you think they're your friend. They're in a relationship with you. They're in a marriage with you. Y'all are related. But all in actuality, their actions ain't showing you that. Their actions don't show you nothing close to what you doing because you run into their beck and call. Not beck and call like that. But, you're running to their rescue when they need you. You see what I'm saying? They call you with a problem. What you doing? You moving out. You like, what can I do to help? Or, I'm going to pray for you. Or I'm going to bring some food over. Or, I can do this. I can do that. Being right there by their side when they going through stuff. But let me tell you something. While we are overplaying all our part in people's lives, then we hit a season of down and out. We hit a season of down and out. And let me tell you something, baby. God's not sitting up punishing you by being in a season where you down and out. It's not a punishment. It's a wake up. And that's when I come over here and I say, change your mindset. Change your mindset for the simple fact that the only reason you down and out, so it can show you the people around you. So it can show you that people don't got you, baby, like you got them. They're not running to your house like you running to them. They're not willing to help you like you willing to help them. They're not willing to stand by your side or stand in the pit with you while you going through what you going through. It's time to clean up. It's time to clean house because your friends ain't your friends. The person you in a relationship with ain't even for you. You understand? So some of you in a relationship with somebody that love the way you love them. They don't love you, baby. They love the way you love them. And they would not move out for you like you move out for them. This is a wake-up call today. You understand? It is a wake-up call. And knowing your position in somebody's life, it's not about the hurt. It's not about the pain. It's about wake up. Wake up. Because you deserve what you give. And that's what I came to say tonight. You deserve a you. You understand? Some people are like, oh, I need me a me. Get you a you then. What you settling for less than? Don't just sit up here on social media and out loud and say, oh, I need me a me. Get you a you then. Why are you settling for less in friendships? Why are you settling for less in family ships? Why are you settling for less in relationships? Why are you settling for less in that marriage? Because I'm going to tell you something, baby, that God just told me to tell y'all. Some people married to the wrong person. Now I said what I said. Married to the wrong person. Didn't even know what marriage was. You didn't know what marriage was. Y'all think marriage is the celebration. Oh, I love this person. I'm going to marry them. Baby, will that person weather any storm with you? If you fall off tomorrow, is they going to stick around? Those are the things you should look at. Not how much money somebody got. Not, oh, I love them. You need a team player. You need a team player in a relationship. And you need a team player in a marriage. Marriage is ministry. Do you understand that? Marriage is teamwork. Marriage ain't, oh, the sex is good. Marriage ain't, they give me good head. That ain't what marriage is. Marriage ain't, oh, I known them for a long time. You could meet somebody yesterday and they be your soulmate, baby. And you just feel it in your soul. You understand? Marriage is not, I know them a long time. That's not what marriage is. That's not what friendship is. That's not what family is. That's not what it is. See, y'all are measuring relationships with time. And you need to measure them with loyalty. You need to measure them with trust. You need to measure them. Can I depend on this person? Is this person for me? Stop measuring things with time. Stop sitting up thinking because you in a position and you've been there so long. Oh, I've been the best friend for so long. I've been the husband for so long. I've been the wife for so long. I'm the cousin. I'm the daughter. Listen, who care about a title? Who care about a title? You looking at the wrong thing, period. The wrong things. It's time to wake up because you are overplaying your part in people's lives. Let me tell you something. People that don't even see no future with you, baby. People that don't even want to grow with you. You understand? People that don't even want the best for you. That's how deep it is. That's how urgent this message was. As soon as I wrote that tweet, it dropped in my spirit. Oh no, you got to go live and you got to elaborate on that, baby. Because there's some people that need it tonight. Or there's somebody on here that needed tonight. This was for you. This was for you because you about to transition into a whole nother season of your life. You understand what I'm saying? God is about to unleash an anointing like never before over your life. He is about to unleash some blessings. He about to unleash what you've been praying for, but not in this state and not in this state of mind. Because who's walking around? Oh, I know him for 20 years. I love him. And what do that mean? Do he love you? Does he empower you? Oh, I known her for 20 years. Oh, we high school sweethearts. What that mean? Tell me what that mean. Is she for you? Does she empower you? Does she inspire you? Does he empower you? Does he inspire you? Are your friends sitting up and pushing you to the next level? Are they depositing things in you that are going to help you be better? Or the first time something bad happened, they talk about you. They picking up the phone gossiping about you. Oh, baby, on the other side of the phone, while you on their phone crying, they laughing. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. You done, listen, you done overstayed your welcome. And you know it. You know it. You know deep down inside, you have overstayed your welcome in some people's lives. Some people's in a marriage they were never supposed to be in. You were never supposed to be in that marriage. You were never supposed to be in that relationship. You were never supposed to be friends with them people. Some family you can't trust. But let me tell you something. If you do not, and I'm not saying cut people off and just, cut them off and never talk to them again. What I'm saying is love people from a distance, baby. I'm saying protect your peace. And watch how you move. Because you know what? Everybody don't deserve you. Everybody don't deserve to have access to you. They don't deserve the kind of person you are. They don't deserve your genuineness. They don't deserve how you sit up and you always encouraging them and empowering them and you depleting yourself. Yeah, you've been depleting yourself for people that don't care about you for real. That care about what you can do for them. That's all they care about. But let me ask you something. If you ain't had nothing to offer, where would these people be? That's why God will put you in a season where you have nothing to show you who you have, baby. And you thought it was a punishment. Somebody's going through that right now. You think God is punishing you. You think God don't like you when he loves you and adores you. And he said, this is the only way I could get you from around the people that wasn't for you, was to take away the very thing that they were attached to. He had to save you, to give you what you've been praying for. I don't know who this message is for, but it's going to change somebody's life. It's going to change somebody's life. You understand? Because you ready. You've been ready. You've been ready for what you've been praying for. You've been preparing, but you don't know why you still stagnant. You stagnant because of the people. The people have you stagnant. Because if God gives you the blessing and he gives you what you ask for, they going to poison it. They going to talk you out of it. I'm telling you. It was urgent that I came and talked to you tonight. You've overplayed your part. You wore out your welcome. It's time to move. It's time to love people from a distance. It's time to be great. It's time to be amazing. It's time to walk in your purpose like you've never walked before. It's time. You're an amazing person. You're a genuine person. And I want to tie this in because I wrote a tweet about this too. Because there's people sitting up here feeling like somebody played them. Like somebody, you was in a relationship with them. You was in a friendship with them, a family member. Somebody played you. Somebody played you. Somebody played on you. And you feel like, oh, they played me. I wasn't nothing but genuine. I wasn't nothing but nice. I wasn't nothing but there from them. I really loved them and they played me. Baby, they ain't play you. Because let me tell you something, when you do anything and the intentions ain't genuine, it's going to fall. If someone does anything with malicious intent, negative intent, the wrong mindset, it's going to fall, baby. God said, touch not my anointing, do my prophet no harm. You came genuine to the table. You came to be who you are. Don't ever, because somebody didn't appreciate that or somebody thought they played you. Don't let that change who you are. You stop being that person to those people that don't appreciate it. But you don't say, oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to change because they hurt me so bad. Get up. Get up. Yeah, I came to tell you to get up and brush yourself off. They didn't play you. They played themselves out of an amazing person, out of a great person. But let me tell you something, baby, because see, this is where people got you messed up. They ain't even went through what they gonna go through when you could have been some assistance to them. See, God will put a person in your life years before they're even supposed to be a blessing to you. You understand? Months, years, he will place them there. Place them right there. You didn't even get to do what God sent you to do. And they already done terrorized the bond. They already terrorized the connection. So you about to go through something. And let me tell you something, baby. The people that thought they played you was about to go through what they gonna go through. And let me tell you something. When they hit that pit, they gonna think about you. They gonna think about how they did you wrong. They ain't gonna have no peace, baby. They ain't gonna have no peace for how they did you. None. They gonna be at the bottom of that pit by themselves thinking about you. Thinking about, oh yeah, such and such would have been in this pit with me. Such and such would have helped me do this and helped me do that. But you messed that up. Because you try to play on that person. You try to play on that person. And you had a good, genuine person by your side. Good, genuine person. So I don't want you to sit up here and think nobody played you, baby. Ain't nobody played you. Can't nobody play you. Because what you stand for is greatness. And you are amazing. Nobody can play you. They can just play themselves out of an amazing person. That's it. That's it. That's all they can do. It's about mindset. Don't sit up and think nobody played you. They played themselves, baby. It's mindset. I used to think like that. Oh, such and such played me. I had to stand up, dust my cell phone off, wipe myself, said, played me. Oh, baby, you can't play me. I know how I'm coming. They played themselves. No more tears. No more sadness. Pray that hurt off of you. Pray that pain off of you. You better pray against that soul tie, and you better keep on moving forward. Before I go, I was talking to a real good friend of mine the other night. And they asked me, how did you bounce back from that guy getting that false PFA on you? I said, let me tell you something. I said it wasn't nobody but the enemy using him against my purpose. He didn't even understand he was being used. You understand? He didn't even understand he was being used. He didn't even understand. But you got to be willing and available to be used in those kind of ways. You have a choice. I said, let me tell you something. I said, I know what assignment I was given. And when I was given the assignment to empower people, and to add black men back into that empowerment, because black men have been pushed out of the empowerment realm. It's my purpose to make sure that it's balanced and that black men have a place in empowerment too. And it's talked about and it's spoke about. I said I already knew the things that was going to come up against me. And I already knew the things that was going to come up against my purpose. And what better the enemy going to do is use men to make me dislike men. But the enemy can't do that. You know why? Because Shalakemia knows that every man is not the same. I can't sit up and say, oh, because this man hurt me and he lied on me and he did me wrong. I can't hold every man in the world accountable. I can't hold the next amazing man that God sent to me accountable for what that man did. I can't do that. I can't block my own blessings. You understand? And I'm sharing this for a reason. Because there's people out there that a woman hurt you. a man hurt you and you have shut yourself out, you have shut yourself out, you have shut yourself off, you haven't dated, you haven't tried to get to know nobody because you are living in the hurt and the pain that someone caused you. You pray against that soul tie. You rebuke and you bind that soul tie with that person. You ask God to heal your heart and heal your mind, and you even pray for them, baby. I think that's the most powerful thing I ever did was pray for him. I didn't pray for him. I prayed for him for me. You understand? I didn't want to take that relationship and that hurt and that pain and make the next person pay for what he did. That's not their responsibility. They didn't do it. So I told that person I couldn't allow that situation to block my blessings, baby. And I never will. I love y'all. And thank y'all so much for tuning in with me tonight. I hope that y'all allow my message to pour into your spirit and empower you like never ever before. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.